Hello everyone. Today I want to share my experience with two new smartphones that I used recently. The first one is the Vivo X300 Pro 5G, and the second one is the Xiaomi 15 Ultra. I spent a good amount of time with both devices to understand their strengths and weaknesses. I will compare many aspects of these phones, but I will not go into details now. Later, I will talk about their design, display, performance, cameras, and battery. These are the main points that help us decide which phone is better for us. If you want to know the latest prices, you can check the links in the description below. Amazon has the current prices for both phones, so you can easily find what suits your budget. I hope this comparison helps you make a good choice based on what you need most. Now, let us start by looking at how these phones feel in your hand and how they look on the outside. Both of these phones are quite modern, but they have some differences in size, weight, and materials. Later, I will compare their screens, how fast they are, how much storage they have, and what kind of cameras they feature. So stay tuned for all these details. I will also share my personal opinion at the end to help you decide which one might be the best for you. Remember, the goal is to find a phone that fits your personal needs and lifestyle. Whether you want a powerful device, a good camera, or a long-lasting battery, I will try to give you all the information you need. Thank you for listening, and let's begin with how these phones feel in your hand and what they are made of. The Vivo X300 Pro 5G has a body that measures 162.0 mm in length, 75.5 mm in width, and 8.0 mm in thickness. It weighs about 226 grams, making it a solid but manageable device. The phone is built with a glass front and back, which gives it a sleek and premium appearance. The frame around the phone is made of aluminum, providing strength and a good feel in hand. Its size makes it comfortable to hold for most people, and it feels balanced when you use it. The materials used are of high quality, which adds to the overall premium feel. The weight is a bit on the heavier side, but this is common for phones with large screens and strong build quality. The phone fits well in the hand and the edges are smooth, so it does not feel sharp or uncomfortable. The back glass surface feels nice and smooth, and it offers a good grip for most users. The phone also has dust and water resistance with an IP68, IP69 rating, which means it can handle some exposure to dust and water without problems. The Xiaomi 15 Ultra is slightly shorter and narrower, with a length of 161.3 mm and a width of 75.3 mm. It is a little thinner at 9.4 mm, and it weighs approximately 226 grams or slightly more, depending on the variant. The back of this phone is made from fiber or eco leather, which gives it a different feel compared to the glass of the Vivo. It also has an aluminum frame, adding to its durability. The materials used make it feel modern and stylish. The Xiaomi 15 Ultra is comfortable to hold, though some people might prefer the glass feel of the Vivo. It is slightly smaller in size, which can be easier for one-handed use. The weight is similar to the Vivo, making it feel solid but not too heavy. The back surface is textured, giving a good grip and a different tactile sensation from the smooth glass of the Vivo. Both phones are designed to be sturdy and comfortable in hand, but they offer different experiences based on the materials and size. The Vivo feels more premium with its glass back, while the Xiaomi offers a more practical and textured surface for better grip. Overall, both are well designed, but your choice may depend on your preference for materials and size in your daily use. Looking at the display of these two phones, the Vivo X300 Pro 5G features a 6.78-inch LTPO AMOLED screen. The resolution is 2820 pixels in width and 1260 pixels in height. This gives a pixel density of about 452 pixels per inch, which makes images and text look very sharp. The display supports a refresh rate of 120 Hz, which means it can show smooth motion for videos and scrolling. It also has HDR10+ and Dolby Vision, making the colors vibrant and the contrast high. The screen can produce very bright images, with a peak brightness of around 4520 nits, which helps in bright sunlight. The display uses LTPO technology, allowing it to adjust its refresh rate dynamically, saving power when full refresh rate is not needed. The Xiaomi 15 Ultra has a 6.73-inch LTPO AMOLED screen. Its resolution is 3200 pixels by 1600 pixels, providing a pixel density of about 522 pixels per inch. The screen also supports a refresh rate of 120 Hz, ensuring smooth visuals. It has HDR10+, Dolby Vision, and Vivid HDR, which makes colors bright and details clear. The maximum brightness reaches up to 4450 nits, making it easy to see in sunlight. The display uses a special shield glass to protect it from scratches and impacts. Both screens are large and sharp, but the Xiaomi has a slightly higher pixel density, which makes details a little clearer. The Vivo screen is very bright and supports a wide range of colors and contrast, ideal for watching videos and playing games. The Xiaomi screen is also excellent, with high brightness and vivid colors. The main difference is the size and resolution, with Xiaomi offering a slightly larger and more detailed display. Overall, both displays are top-notch, providing vibrant and smooth visual experiences for users. The platform and performance of these two smartphones are quite impressive, but they use different hardware components. The Vivo X300 Pro 5G runs on the Android 16 operating system, which is one of the latest versions. It is powered by a MediaTek Dimensity 9500 octa-core CPU, built on a 3nm process. This CPU has multiple cores, including high-speed cores that handle demanding tasks and efficiency cores for less intensive work. The GPU is a Mali model, which handles graphics smoothly. This combination provides good performance for everyday use, gaming, and multitasking. The phone also has UFS 4.1 storage, which is very fast and helps apps load quickly. It offers options of 256GB, 512GB, or 1TB of storage, with 12 or 16GB of RAM. The Xiaomi 15 Ultra uses the Android 15 operating system, along with Xiaomi's own HyperOS 2. It has a Snapdragon 800 and 50500 Elite processor, built on a 3nm process as well. This CPU has 2 high-performance cores running at 4.32 GHz and 6 cores at 3.53 GHz. The GPU is an Adreno 830, which is excellent for gaming and graphic-intensive tasks. It also uses UFS 4.1 storage, with options of 256GB, 512GB, or 1TB, and 12 or 16GB of RAM. Both phones are very capable in terms of performance. The Vivo is optimized for smooth multitasking and efficient power use. The Xiaomi offers a slightly more powerful CPU and a very high brightness screen, making it very good for multimedia and gaming. In general, both devices handle most tasks well and can run demanding applications smoothly. Your choice may depend on your preference for the operating system and specific hardware features, but overall, they are both high-performance smartphones suitable for most users. When it comes to memory and storage, these two phones offer different options to suit various needs. The Vivo X300 Pro 5G has no card slot, which means you cannot add extra storage using an SD card. It comes with UFS 4.1 storage options of 256GB, 512GB, or 1TB. The RAM options are 12GB or 16GB. This large amount of RAM helps with multitasking, so you can run many apps at the same time without slowdowns. The high-speed UFS storage allows quick app opening and fast data transfer. The Xiaomi 15 Ultra also does not have a card slot, so no expansion is possible. It offers similar storage options, 256GB, 512GB, or 1TB. The RAM options are 12GB or 16GB, matching the Vivo. Both phones give users a good amount of storage and RAM to handle daily tasks, gaming, and multimedia. The main difference is the brand and operating system, but in terms of hardware, they are quite similar. If you need a lot of space and fast performance, both phones can meet those needs. Choosing between them depends more on personal preference and other features, but you can be sure that both provide ample memory and storage options for most users. The main camera setup of the Vivo X300 Pro 5G is a triple camera system. It includes a 50-megapixel wide camera with optical image stabilization, a 200-megapixel telephoto camera that can zoom about 3.7 times with optical stabilization, and a 50-megapixel ultra-wide camera. This combination allows for versatile photography, from wide-angle shots to close-up zoomed images. The main camera can record videos in 8K resolution at 30 frames in 1 second, and in 4K resolution at 60 or 120 frames per second. The camera system uses ZISS optics, which are well known for producing sharp and clear images. The Xiaomi 15 Ultra has a quad camera system, which includes a 50-megapixel wide camera with a 1.0 sensor, a 50-megapixel telephoto camera with 3 times zoom, a 200-megapixel periscope camera with 4.3 times zoom, and a 50-megapixel ultra-wide camera. It also features a time-of-flight 3D depth sensor. This system uses Leica optics, known for high-quality image processing. It can record videos in 8K, 4K, and 1080p, offering very high-resolution options for video recording. Both main cameras are very capable, with the Xiaomi offering an extra telephoto and periscope camera for more zoom options. The Vivo focuses on high-quality ZISS optics, while the Xiaomi emphasizes versatility with its additional cameras. In terms of megapixels, both are quite high, but the Xiaomi provides more zoom options and more advanced camera features. Overall, both phones can take excellent photos and videos, suitable for enthusiasts and casual users alike. The selfie camera on the Vivo X300 Pro 5G is a 50-megapixel wide camera. It can record videos in 4K resolution at 60 frames per second. The high megapixel count ensures detailed selfies and good video quality. The camera supports HDR and has features for better lighting and clarity in selfies. It is designed to produce sharp, clear images with natural colors. The Xiaomi 15 Ultra has a 32-megapixel wide selfie camera. It supports 4K video recording at 30 or 60 frames per second. This camera also has HDR and panorama features, making it versatile for different selfie styles. The lower megapixel count compared to the Vivo still provides good image quality, especially with modern processing. Both front cameras support high-quality video and photo capture, but the Vivo offers a higher megapixel sensor for more detailed selfies. The Xiaomi camera is still very capable, especially with HDR and panorama options. If you prefer a very detailed selfie camera, the Vivo might be the better choice. For general use and good quality selfies, both cameras are excellent. They support modern video features and produce clear images, suitable for social media and video calls. The Vivo X300 Pro 5G has a Li-ion battery with a capacity of 6,510 mAh. It supports fast wired charging at 90 watts, which can quickly recharge the battery. It also supports wireless charging at 40 watts, adding convenience for wireless power. The battery life of this phone is quite good, thanks to its large capacity and efficient processor. You can expect it to last through a full day of heavy use or even longer with moderate use. The Xiaomi 15 Ultra has a battery capacity of 5,410 mAh in most global versions, with a larger 6,000 mAh in some Chinese models. It supports fast wired charging at 90 watts and wireless charging at 80 watts. This allows for very quick recharging times and flexible charging options. The battery life depends on how you use the phone, but with the large capacity and efficient hardware, it can last a full day and beyond for most users. Both phones support fast and wireless charging, making it easy to keep them powered up. The Vivo offers a very large battery with good longevity, while the Xiaomi balances a large capacity with very fast charging capabilities. Overall, both phones are designed to keep you going all day, with quick recharge options to minimize downtime. After using both the Vivo X300 Pro 5G and the Xiaomi 15 Ultra, I see that each has its own strengths. The Vivo is very strong in design and display quality, with a premium glass build and a bright, sharp screen. Its camera system also offers high megapixels and ZISS optics for excellent photos. The performance is smooth and efficient, thanks to a powerful processor and ample RAM. The battery life is impressive with a large capacity and fast charging options. On the other hand, the Xiaomi 15 Ultra excels in display brightness and versatility. Its higher pixel density and vivid colors make it a pleasure to watch videos or play games. The camera system with Leica optics and multiple zoom options is very versatile. It also supports very fast wired and wireless charging, which is very convenient. If you want a phone with a sleek, premium design and a focus on camera quality, the Vivo might be the better choice. If you prefer a slightly larger, brighter display and a more versatile camera system with faster charging, the Xiaomi is excellent. Both phones are powerful and can handle most tasks easily. Your decision should depend on what features matter most to you. For example, if camera quality and design are your priorities, consider the Vivo. If display brightness and fast charging are more important, the Xiaomi might suit you better. Whatever your choice, you can find the latest prices and options in the links provided in the description below. I hope this comparison helps you pick the best phone for your personal needs and lifestyle. Today I want to talk about two very interesting smartphones. I have used both phones myself and I will share my experiences. The first phone is the Vivo X300 Pro 5G, the second phone is the Xiaomi 14 Ultra. Throughout this review I will compare different aspects of these phones. I will look at their design and feel, their display quality, their performance and platform, their memory and storage options, their main cameras, their selfie cameras, and their batteries. I will not go into too much detail about any one topic. Instead, I will give you a clear comparison. If you want to buy one of these phones, you can find the latest prices through the Amazon links in the description below. These links are helpful for checking current prices and offers. Now, let's begin by looking at the body design and feel of these two phones. Later, I will compare their displays, performance, cameras, and battery life. My goal is to give you an honest and simple review so you can make a good decision based on your needs. Both phones are new models, released in 2025 and 2024, respectively. They are high-end smartphones with many advanced features, but they are different in size, weight, and materials. I will explore these differences in detail later. For now, I want to start with the first topic, which is the body design and feel. I will describe how each phone feels in your hand, how big they are, how much they weigh, and what materials are used. I will also talk about how comfortable they are to hold and use. This is an important first step because the body design affects how you use the phone every day. If a phone is too heavy or too big, it may be hard to carry or operate. If it feels good in your hand, you will enjoy using it more. So let us first look at the Vivo X300 Pro 5G. This phone has a body size of about 162mm by 75.5mm by 8mm. It weighs around 226 grams. It has a glass front and back. The frame is made of aluminum. The phone is dust and water resistant with an IP68 and IP69 rating. It uses dual nano SIM cards and stereo speakers. The phone has a USB Type-C 3.2 port. The materials used are glass and aluminum, which give it a premium feel. The size and weight make it a little heavy, but it feels solid and well built. The glass surfaces make it smooth and shiny. The aluminum frame provides strength and a nice touch in the hand. The phone fits comfortably in most hands because of its size. It is not too big, but it is not small either. The weight is on the heavier side, but it adds to the feeling of quality. The phone is comfortable to hold, especially if you like a sturdy and premium device. Now, let us look at the Xiaomi 14 Ultra. This phone measures about 161.4mm by 75.3mm by 9.2mm. It weighs around 219.8 grams to 224.4 grams. Its front is made of glass, specifically the shield glass from Xiaomi. The back can be eco-leather or ceramic, depending on the model. The frame is aluminum. It is also dust-resistant with an IP68 rating, and it can resist up to 1.5 meters of water for 30 minutes. The phone uses dual nano SIM cards and has an infrared port. It has stereo speakers and a USB Type-C 3.2 port. The materials include glass, eco-leather, or ceramic back, and aluminum. The size of this phone is very similar to the Vivo, but it is slightly thinner and a little heavier. The glass front feels smooth, and the back options give a different feel. The eco-leather is soft and warm in the hand, while ceramic is hard and cool. The aluminum frame adds strength. The Xiaomi 14 Ultra is comfortable to hold because of its size and the choice of back materials. It is easy to carry around and feels good in the hand. Both phones are well made and have premium materials. The Vivo is a little lighter and slightly larger in size, while the Xiaomi is a bit more compact and offers different back options. The weight difference is small but noticeable. Overall, both phones feel solid and high quality. They are designed for comfort and durability. If you prefer a lighter phone, the Vivo may be better. If you like a choice of back materials and a slightly different feel, the Xiaomi is a good option. Now that we have discussed the body design and feel, I will move on to compare the displays of these two phones. Later, I will talk about their performance, cameras, and batteries. But for now, I want to focus on the screens. The display is very important because it is where you see everything. The size, resolution, and quality of the display affect how you enjoy using the phone. The Vivo X300 Pro 5G has a 6.78-inch LTPO AMOLED display. The resolution is about 2780 pixels by 1260 pixels. This gives a pixel density of around 452 pixels per inch. The display supports a refresh rate from 1 to 120 Hz. It also has HDR10+ and Dolby Vision. The screen is bright and sharp. The colors are vibrant and detailed. The LTPO technology allows the refresh rate to change dynamically, saving power when needed. The display quality is excellent for watching videos, playing games, or browsing. The Vivo's screen offers smooth motion and vivid colors. It is a high-quality display that makes everything look great. Now let us look at the Xiaomi 14 Ultra. Its display is slightly smaller at 6.73 inches. The resolution is 3000 pixels by 1280 pixels. The pixel density is about 522 pixels per inch. The display uses LTPO AMOLED technology as well. It supports a refresh rate of 120Hz and has Dolby Vision and HDR10+. The peak brightness is very high at 3000 nits. This means the screen can get very bright in sunlight. The colors are very vivid and the contrast is excellent. The display quality is also top-notch. It is great for media and gaming. The Xiaomi screen is slightly sharper and brighter than the Vivo. The higher pixel density makes images and text look even clearer. Both screens are excellent, but the Xiaomi offers a tiny edge in sharpness and brightness. The display size is similar, but the Xiaomi screen has a higher resolution and peak brightness. This makes it ideal for outdoor use and media consumption. Both displays support high dynamic range and color accuracy. They are designed to give a premium viewing experience. To sum up, both phones have high-quality displays with vibrant colors, sharp images, and smooth motion. The Vivo screen is slightly larger with a very good resolution, while the Xiaomi offers a brighter and sharper display. Your choice depends on whether you prefer size or pixel density. Next, I will compare how these phones perform. I will discuss their platform, processors, and overall speed, but for now I am focusing on their screens. Both screens are impressive and suitable for different needs. They make using the phones enjoyable and immersive. Now I will move on to the performance and platform of these devices. Later, I will explore their memory, cameras, and batteries. For now, I want to highlight the importance of a good display. It sets the tone for your entire experience with the phone. Whether you watch videos, play games, or read, a high-quality screen makes a big difference. Both phones deliver excellent display quality, so your choice will depend on other features you value most. I look forward to sharing more details about their platforms and speeds soon. For now, you can be assured that both screens are designed to impress. They will serve you well for daily use and entertainment. The first thing I want to talk about is the body design and feel of these two phones. The Vivo X300 Pro 5G has a body size of about 162mm by 75.5mm by 8mm. It weighs around 226 grams. The phone is made with a glass front and back. The frame is aluminum, which makes it strong and durable. The phone is dust and water resistant with an IP68 and IP69 rating. It uses dual nano SIM cards and stereo speakers. The USB port is Type-C 3.2. The materials used in the Vivo make it look and feel premium. The size and weight mean it is a little heavy, but it feels very solid in the hand. The glass on the front and back is smooth and shiny. The aluminum frame adds strength and a nice touch. The phone is a comfortable size to hold, not too big and not too small. The weight makes it feel sturdy. People who like a high-quality, sturdy phone will enjoy holding this device. Now, the Xiaomi 14 Ultra measures about 161.4mm by 75.3mm by 9.2mm. It weighs between 219.8 grams and 224.4 grams. The front is made with glass, specifically Xiaomi Shield glass. The back can be eco-leather or ceramic, depending on the model. The frame is aluminum as well. It is dust-resistant with an IP68 rating and can resist water up to 1.5 meters for 30 minutes. The phone uses dual nano SIM cards and has an infrared port. It also has stereo speakers and a Type-C 3.2 port. The back materials give different feel options. The glass front feels smooth, and the eco-leather back feels soft and warm. The ceramic back is hard and cool to touch. The size of this phone is very similar to the Vivo, but it is slightly thinner and a little heavier. The weight difference is small but noticeable. The Xiaomi feels comfortable in the hand because of its size and back options. Both phones are well made with high-quality materials. The Vivo is a little lighter and slightly larger, but the Xiaomi offers a softer or cooler feel with different back options. If you prefer a light phone, the Vivo could be better. If you like a choice of back materials, the Xiaomi is a good pick. Both phones feel solid and premium. They are designed for comfort and durability. People who want a sturdy phone that feels good in the hand will be happy with either. If you prefer a lighter device, the Vivo might suit you better. If you want different back options and a slightly different feel, choose the Xiaomi. Overall, both phones are nicely built with premium materials. They are comfortable to hold and use every day. The weight and size are similar but have small differences. Your preference will depend on what feels best in your hand and what look you like. Now that we have looked at the body design and feel, I will move on to the displays. Later, I will talk about performance, cameras, and batteries. But for now, understanding how the phones feel is important. A good body design makes using the phone easier and more enjoyable. Both phones are made with quality materials and feel good to hold. The Vivo is slightly lighter, while the Xiaomi offers options for back materials. In the end, both are high quality and comfortable. You can choose based on your personal preference for size, weight, and feel. Now I will compare the display screens of the Vivo X300 Pro 5G and the Xiaomi 14 Ultra. The display is very important because it is where you see everything on the phone. The size of the screen, the resolution, and the quality of the display affect how much you enjoy using the phone. The Vivo X300 Pro 5G has a 6.78-inch LTPO AMOLED display. The resolution is about 2780 pixels by 1260 pixels. This makes the display very sharp and clear. The pixel density is about 452 pixels per inch. The screen can support a refresh rate from 1 to 120 Hz. This means the image on the screen can be very smooth when you scroll or play videos. The display also supports HDR10+ and Dolby Vision. These features make videos look more vibrant and realistic. The screen is bright and colorful. It is great for watching movies or playing games. The high refresh rate makes everything look smooth. The Vivo display has excellent color and contrast. It is designed to give a good viewing experience. Now let us look at the Xiaomi 14 Ultra. Its screen size is 6.73 inches. The resolution is 3000 pixels by 1280 pixels. The pixel density is about 522 pixels per inch. It also uses LTPO AMOLED technology. The refresh rate is 120 Hz, supporting smooth motion. The display supports Dolby Vision and HDR10+. The peak brightness is very high at 3000 nits. This makes the screen very bright, even in sunlight. The colors are vivid and the contrast is excellent. The higher resolution and brightness give the Xiaomi a slight advantage. The display looks very sharp and vibrant. Both screens are excellent, with high resolution and smooth motion. The Xiaomi screen is sharper and brighter, which can be better for outdoor use and media. The Vivo screen is slightly larger, but the Xiaomi offers more pixels per inch and higher brightness. The choice depends on whether you want size or sharpness. Both displays support HDR and have accurate colors. They are designed to give a high-quality viewing experience. If you like a bigger screen, the Vivo is good. If you want a sharper and brighter display, the Xiaomi is better. Conclusion: both phones have premium screens. They are perfect for watching videos, playing games, or browsing. The Vivo screen is slightly larger with good resolution. The Xiaomi screen is sharper and brighter, making images look very clear and vivid. Your decision depends on what you prefer most. Whether you choose size or clarity, both screens will serve you well. They make using the phones more enjoyable and immersive. I will now move to the next topic, which is the platform and performance of these phones. Both devices are powerful and built to handle many tasks smoothly, but they have different processors and operating systems. Later, I will discuss their memory, cameras, and batteries. For now, remember that the displays are both excellent, with the Xiaomi having a slight edge in sharpness and brightness. Both screens are designed to give you a beautiful visual experience. Whether you watch movies, play games, or read, these displays will impress. I look forward to sharing more about their performance soon. For now, you can be confident that both screens are high quality and suitable for everyday use. Now, I will compare the platform and performance of the Vivo X300 Pro 5G and the Xiaomi 14 Ultra. These two phones are very powerful and designed to run smoothly. The Vivo X300 Pro 5G uses the Android 16 operating system. It is powered by the MediaTek Dimensity 9500 processor. This is a 3nm octa-core CPU with a Mali GPU. This combination gives the phone fast speeds and good graphics. It can handle games, videos, and multitasking very well. The processor is modern and efficient, making the phone responsive and quick. The Vivo also features plenty of RAM options, 12 or 16 GB, and fast UFS 4.1 storage. This means apps load quickly, and file transfers are fast. The overall platform and hardware make the Vivo a strong performer for daily and demanding tasks. Now, let us look at the Xiaomi 14 Ultra. It runs on the Android 14 operating system with HyperOS. The processor is a Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 3. This is a 4nm octa-core CPU with an Adreno 750 GPU. This processor is also very powerful, known for high performance and efficiency. It is excellent for gaming, productivity, and multitasking. The Xiaomi has similar RAM options, 12 or 16 GB, and UFS 4.0 storage. This ensures fast app loading and data transfer. Both phones are built on high-end platforms that support smooth performance. The Vivo uses a MediaTek chip, and the Xiaomi uses a Qualcomm chip. Both are top-tier processors, but they have different strengths. The Snapdragon processor is known for its high performance in gaming and multitasking. The MediaTek processor is efficient and capable as well. Overall, both phones are very fast and responsive. they can run most apps and games without lag. The platform and hardware are designed for high performance. You will not feel slow or held back with either device. The choice depends on your preference for operating system or brand, but both are excellent options for everyday use and demanding tasks. In summary, both the Vivo and Xiaomi phones have powerful processors and ample RAM. They support high-speed data transfer and quick app loading. Whether you choose the Vivo with its MediaTek processor or the Xiaomi with Snapdragon, you will get a fast and smooth experience. They are built for users who want top performance. Later, I will discuss their memory and storage options, which also contribute to overall speed and usability. But for now, rest assured that both phones are capable of handling all your daily needs efficiently. You can rely on their platform and performance to keep up with your busy life. Their hardware is designed to give you quick responses and smooth multitasking. Whether gaming, streaming, or working, these phones will perform very well. Next, I will compare the memory and storage options of the Vivo X300 Pro 5G and the Xiaomi 14 Ultra. Memory and storage are important because they affect how many apps you can run smoothly and how much data you can store. The Vivo X300 Pro 5G offers two main options for storage. You can choose either 256GB, 512GB, or 1TB of UFS 4.1 storage. The RAM options are 12 or 16GB. This large RAM helps with multitasking and keeping apps ready in the background. The phone does not have a card slot, so you cannot add more storage with a micro SD card. The internal storage options are fast and spacious enough for most users. Now, the Xiaomi 14 Ultra provides similar choices. You can get 256GB, 512GB, or 1TB of UFS 4.0 storage. The RAM options are 12 or 16GB as well. Again, there is no card slot for extra storage. Both phones have fast UFS storage and large RAM options. This makes them capable of handling many apps, games, and files at once. The storage options are more than enough for everyday use. You can install many apps, take lots of photos and videos, and store music or documents without trouble. The main difference is the slight variation in the storage version number, but both support the latest fast storage technology. The large RAM sizes ensure smooth multitasking and quick app switching. The lack of a card slot is common in high-end phones today. If you need more storage, you should choose a higher internal capacity. Overall, both phones offer excellent memory and storage options. They are designed to give you fast access to your data and keep multiple apps running smoothly. The high-speed UFS storage and large RAM make the user experience very pleasant. You will not notice lag or delays when opening or switching apps. These options are suitable for users who need a lot of space and speed. Whether you choose the Vivo or the Xiaomi, you will get a device that can handle your data needs with ease. In conclusion, both phones have the same high-quality storage technology and similar RAM options. They support the latest standards for fast data transfer. You can pick the capacity that suits your needs best, knowing that both are equipped for excellent performance. Storage and memory are key to a smooth experience, and both devices deliver strongly in these areas. This ensures you can use your phone for many tasks without worry about performance or space limitations. Now I will compare the main cameras of the Vivo X300 Pro 5G and the Xiaomi 14 Ultra. The main camera is very important because it takes the photos and videos you will keep forever. The Vivo has a triple camera system. The first is a 50-megapixel wide camera with optical image stabilization. It has ZISS optics for clear images. The second is a 200-megapixel telephoto lens, also with optical image stabilization. It offers about 3.7 times optical zoom. The third is a 50-megapixel ultra-wide camera. The camera system can record videos in 8K at 30 frames per second and 4K at 60 or 120 frames per second. The camera supports HDR10+ and Dolby Vision. The images are sharp, detailed, and vibrant. The OIS helps keep photos steady. The main camera on the Vivo is designed for high-quality photos and videos. Now, the Xiaomi 14 Ultra has a quad camera system. The main sensor is 50 megapixels with a wide lens and an aperture of f1.6. It uses Leica optics and has dual LED dual-tone flash. It also features a 50-megapixel periscope telephoto lens with 5 times optical zoom and a 50-megapixel telephoto lens with 3.2 times optical zoom. Additionally, there is a 12-megapixel ultra-wide camera. The Xiaomi supports 8K video at 24 or 30 frames per second and 4K at various frame rates. It also offers HDR10+ and 10-bit video. The images are very detailed, with excellent color and contrast. The The camera system is built for professional quality photos and videos. Both phones have very capable main cameras. They can record in high resolution and support HDR for better dynamic range. The Vivo focuses on a triple camera setup with a good balance of wide, telephoto, and ultra-wide lenses. The Xiaomi offers a quad camera system with more zoom options and a broader range of photography styles. If you want versatile zoom and a professional look, the Xiaomi is a strong choice. If you prefer a balanced triple camera setup with ZEISS optics, the Vivo is excellent. Both cameras produce high-quality images, and your choice depends on your photography needs. They are both designed to satisfy casual and serious photographers alike. In summary, the main camera systems on both phones are advanced and capable. They record in high resolution with good color accuracy and dynamic range. The Xiaomi offers more zoom options and a broader lens selection, while the Vivo emphasizes high-resolution sensors and image stabilization. Either way, you will get excellent photo and video quality. Both phones are suitable for capturing moments in detail and clarity. Your decision should depend on whether you value zoom range and camera versatility or balanced lens options and color science. Both devices are equipped to handle your photography needs well. Next, I will compare the selfie cameras of the Vivo X300 Pro 5G and the Xiaomi 14 Ultra. The selfie camera is the one you use for taking self-portraits or video calls. The Vivo has a 50-megapixel wide-angle selfie camera. It can record 4K videos at 60 frames per second. The camera supports HDR, which helps make selfies look better in different lighting conditions. The high megapixel count means you can take very detailed selfies. The camera is designed to give clear, sharp images, even in low light. The Vivo's selfie camera is also good for video calls and streaming. Now, the Xiaomi 14 Ultra has a 32-megapixel selfie camera. It has a wide-angle lens and supports 4K video recording at 30 or 60 frames per second. It also features HDR for better selfies in challenging lighting. The Xiaomi selfie camera produces detailed and vibrant images. It is also suitable for video calls and streaming. Both phones have good selfie cameras, but the Vivo offers a higher resolution. This means selfies can be more detailed with the Vivo. The Xiaomi's camera is still very capable and offers excellent quality. If you take many selfies or need high detail, the Vivo might be better. If you prefer a good camera that also performs well in video calls, both are strong options. The selfie cameras on both phones are designed to give bright, clear, and sharp images. They support high-quality video recording and HDR. Your choice depends on whether you want the highest resolution or a balanced, versatile camera. Both cameras are suitable for social media, video chats, and casual photography. In conclusion, both the Vivo and Xiaomi offer excellent selfie cameras. The Vivo's 50-megapixel sensor provides very high detail. The Xiaomi's 32-megapixel sensor is still very capable. Both support 4K video recording and HDR. They are designed to give you good quality selfies for everyday use. Your decision should be based on your preference for resolution and camera features. Both devices will serve your selfie needs well. Finally, I will compare the battery features and battery life of the Vivo X300 Pro 5G and the Xiaomi 14 Ultra. The Vivo has a 12,650 mAh lithium-ion battery. It supports 90-watt wired charging and 40-watt wireless charging. This means it can charge very quickly. The battery capacity is large, so it can last a full day or more with normal use. The phone is designed to be used heavily without needing to recharge often. The Vivo's charging technology makes it very convenient. You can get a full charge in a short time, saving you waiting. The battery is also efficient, thanks to the modern processor and display technology. Now, the Xiaomi 14 Ultra has a 5,000 mAh lithium polymer battery. It supports 90-watt wired charging, which can charge the battery to full in about 33 minutes. It also supports 80-watt wireless charging and 10-watt reverse wireless charging. The large capacity and fast charging make it suitable for heavy use. The battery life depends on how you use the phone, but it can easily last a full day or longer. Both phones have fast charging technology, so you do not have to wait long to recharge. The Vivo has a bigger battery capacity, which might give it a slight advantage for longevity. The Xiaomi offers very quick charging, which helps when you are in a hurry. Both batteries are designed to keep you connected and powered throughout the day. The Vivo's larger battery capacity is good for users who do a lot of gaming or streaming. The Xiaomi's fast charging is perfect for quick top-ups. Both phones have modern batteries with advanced charging features. They are built to support your busy lifestyle. If long battery life is your priority, the Vivo might be better due to its larger capacity. If fast charging is more important, the Xiaomi shines. Both devices will give you a full day's use or more with proper management. They are also designed to be efficient, saving power when possible. In conclusion, both the Vivo and Xiaomi phones have excellent batteries with fast charging support. They are built to last through your day and beyond. Your choice depends on whether you want a larger capacity or faster charging. Either way, you will enjoy reliable power for most daily activities. In summary, both the Vivo X300 Pro 5G and the Xiaomi 14 Ultra are excellent smartphones. The Vivo offers a premium body with a large display, a powerful platform, and a high-resolution main camera. It is slightly lighter and provides a balanced experience for everyday use. The Xiaomi, on the other hand, has a brighter and sharper display, a versatile camera system with higher zoom options, and a more compact design with different back material choices. It also supports very fast charging, making it very convenient for users on the go. Both phones have ample memory and storage, supporting fast data access and multitasking. Their performance platforms are top of the line, ensuring smooth operation for all tasks. The battery features are advanced, with the Vivo having a larger capacity and the Xiaomi offering quick charging. Your decision should depend on what features matter most to you. If you want a slightly larger display and a bigger battery, the Vivo might suit you better. If you prefer a brighter screen, more camera zoom options, or fast charging, then the Xiaomi is a great choice. Both devices are made with high-quality materials and are designed to serve you well for many years. For the latest prices and deals, you can find Amazon links in the description below. I encourage you to consider your personal needs and preferences carefully. Think about what features you use most, whether it is camera quality, display brightness, battery life, or body feel. Both phones are excellent options, and either one can be the right choice depending on your lifestyle. Thank you for listening to this review. I hope it helps you make an informed decision. Remember, the best phone for you is the one that fits your needs and makes you happy. Take your time, compare the features, and choose the device that will serve you best in daily life. Happy shopping! Hello everyone, today I want to tell you about two new phones I have been testing. I used both the Vivo X300 Pro 5G and the Xiaomi 14 Pro. These phones are very popular now. They both have many good features. I will compare them in many ways. I will look at their design, display, performance, cameras, and battery life. I will not go into too much detail now. Later, I will explain each part carefully. If you want to see the latest prices, you can check the links in the description. Amazon has the best deals right now. You can find the most recent prices there. Now, I will start with the design and feel of the phones. Then, I will compare the other parts step by step. I hope this helps you decide which phone is best for you. The Vivo X300 Pro 5G has a body that is 162.0mm long, 75.5mm wide, and 8.0mm thick. It weighs about 226 grams. The phone is made with a glass front and back. The frame is made of aluminum. It feels solid and smooth in the hand. The phone is not very heavy but has a good weight to feel premium. The size is comfortable for most hands. It is not too big or too small. The materials are high quality. The glass feels smooth and cool. The aluminum frame makes the phone sturdy and stylish. The overall feel is very comfortable. The phone has a nice grip and is easy to hold. It is well balanced in the hand. The design looks modern and sleek. The phone feels good when you hold it for a long time. The weight and size make it feel durable but not heavy. The materials give it a premium look and feel. The phone fits well in the hand and is comfortable to use. The size is just right for most people. The glass surfaces are shiny and smooth, making the phone look elegant. The aluminum frame adds strength and style. Overall, the Vivo X300 Pro 5G feels solid, comfortable, and high-end. It is easy to hold and looks very nice. The materials and size make it a good choice for everyday use. The Xiaomi 14 Pro has a body that measures 161.4mm in length, 75.3mm in width, and 8.49mm thick. It weighs about 223.2 grams. The phone has a glass front made with Xiaomi Shield glass. The back can be glass or titanium, depending on the edition. The frame is made of aluminum. The phone is dust and water resistant up to 1.5 meters for 30 minutes. The design is slim and modern. The glass surface is curved, making it look sleek. The size is comfortable for most hands. The phone feels light and balanced. The materials are high quality. The glass front and back give it a shiny look. The titanium back is more durable and special. The aluminum frame adds strength. The phone feels smooth and sturdy in the hand. It is easy to hold and use. The design is elegant and stylish. The phone is not too big or too small. It fits well in the hand. The surfaces are shiny and smooth. The overall design looks modern and premium. The size and materials make it a good phone for daily use. The Xiaomi 14 Pro feels light, comfortable, and stylish. It has a good grip and looks very attractive. The Vivo X300 Pro 5G runs on the Android 16 platform. It is powered by a MediaTek Dimensity 9500 processor built with a 3nm process. The processor has an octa-core setup. The phone has a Mali GPU for graphics. The platform offers smooth performance for most tasks. The phone handles multitasking and gaming well. It is fast and responsive. The software is optimized for the hardware. The system runs smoothly without lag or delay. It is reliable for everyday use. The processor is efficient and offers good power management. The performance is very good for a flagship device. The phone can run demanding apps and games without issues. The hardware and software work together well. The Vivo X300 Pro 5G provides a powerful experience for users. It is suitable for both work and play. The Xiaomi 14 Pro uses the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 processor. This is a high-end chip made with a 4nm process. It has a complex octa-core setup. The processor is very fast and efficient. It handles all tasks smoothly. The graphics are excellent with the Adreno 750 GPU. The system is responsive and quick. It can run multiple apps at once without slowing down. Gaming is very good with high frame rates. The software platform is Android 14, with an option to upgrade to Android 15. The hardware and software work together for a smooth experience. The Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 is one of the best processors today. It gives the Xiaomi 14 Pro a strong performance. Both phones are very capable and can handle most tasks easily. They are designed to be fast and reliable for daily use and entertainment. The Vivo X300 Pro 5G has options for memory and storage. It comes with 12GB of RAM or 16GB of RAM. Storage options are 256GB, 512GB, or 1TB. The phone uses UFS 4.1 technology. It has no card slot for additional memory. The high-speed storage makes the phone quick to open apps and transfer files. The large RAM helps with multitasking. You can run many apps at the same time smoothly. The storage options are generous for most users. They allow storing many apps, photos, videos, and files. The phone is built for speed and space. The UFS 4.1 is very fast. It improves overall performance. The options for storage and RAM give flexibility. You can choose the best version for your needs. The phone is good for gaming, work, or entertainment. The fast storage and large RAM make it a powerful device. The Xiaomi 14 Pro offers similar options. It has 12GB of RAM with 256GB of storage, or 16GB of RAM with 512GB or 1TB of storage. It also uses UFS 4.0 technology. It has no slot for extra memory. The storage is fast and reliable. The large RAM options help with multitasking. You can switch between many apps smoothly. The storage options are enough for most people. They let you keep many photos, videos, and apps. Both phones are designed to be quick and spacious. The fast storage and high RAM make them good choices for users who want performance and space. The main camera on the Vivo X300 Pro 5G is a triple setup. It includes a 50-megapixel wide camera with optical image stabilization. It also has a 200-megapixel telephoto camera with optical image stabilization and about 3.7 times optical zoom. The third is a 50-megapixel ultra-wide camera. The camera uses ZISS optics for clear images. It can record video in 8K at 30 frames per second. It can also shoot 4K videos at 60 or 120 frames per second. The camera provides sharp, detailed photos. The telephoto lens helps zoom in without losing quality. The ultra-wide camera captures more scene in each shot. The main camera is very versatile. It is good for different types of photography. The image quality is excellent. The stabilization helps get clear videos. The zoom range is useful for distant subjects. The camera system is designed for high-quality photos and videos. The Xiaomi 14 Pro also has a triple main camera. It features a 50-megapixel wide lens with a fast f1.44 aperture, dual PDAF, laser autofocus, and optical image stabilization. The second camera is a 50-megapixel telephoto lens with PDAF, optical image stabilization, and about 3.2 times optical zoom. The third is a 50-megapixel ultra-wide lens with a 115 degrees field of view and dual LED dual-tone flash. This camera setup is very capable. It captures detailed photos in various conditions. The wide camera is bright and sharp. The telephoto allows good zooming. The ultra-wide captures broad scenes. The camera quality is high. The stabilization and fast autofocus help in many situations. Both phones have excellent main cameras. They are suitable for photography lovers and videographers. The images are crisp and vibrant, making them great for everyday photos or professional work. The selfie camera on the Vivo X300 Pro 5G is a 50-megapixel wide camera. It can record videos in 4K at 60 frames per second. The camera is designed to capture clear and detailed self-portraits. The high megapixel count helps produce sharp images. The camera also supports fast autofocus and image stabilization. These features help in taking steady selfies. The camera is good for video calls and selfies. The quality of selfies is very high. The camera captures natural skin tones and bright details. It is useful in different lighting conditions. The camera gives a good wide view. It makes it easy to include more people in a shot. The phone also has a front camera with features like HDR and panorama. The Xiaomi 14 Pro has a 32-megapixel front camera. It is f2.5 and has a wide field of view. The front camera supports HDR and panorama modes. It can record videos in 4K at 30 or 60 frames per second. The front camera is good for selfies and video calls. The high megapixel count helps produce sharp images. The camera also features gyro EIS for stabilization. The front camera is designed to give clear and vibrant selfies. It works well in different lighting. Both phones have good front cameras. The Vivo X300 Pro 5G offers a higher resolution for selfies. The Xiaomi 14 Pro has a capable front camera as well. They both are suitable for social media, video calls, and selfies. The Vivo X300 Pro 5G has a large lithium-ion battery. It is rated at 6,510 mAh. The battery supports 90-watt wired charging and 40-watt wireless charging. The battery is designed to last a full day or more with normal use. The fast charging options mean you can quickly recharge the phone when needed. Wireless charging adds convenience. The battery is efficient and reliable. It provides enough power for heavy use, including gaming, streaming, and work tasks. The phone also features intelligent power management. It helps extend battery life over time. The design of the battery allows for quick recharging and long use. The Vivo X300 Pro 5G offers a strong battery experience. The Xiaomi 14 Pro has a non-removable lithium polymer battery rated at 4,880 mAh. It supports 210-watt wired fast charging, 50-watt wireless charging, and 10-watt reverse wireless charging. The fast charging is very quick, allowing a full charge in a short time. The wireless charging is also fast and convenient. The reverse wireless charging lets you share power with other devices. The battery is designed for high power and long-lasting use. It can handle heavy tasks and keep you connected. The battery life depends on how you use the phone. Usually it will last a full day or more. The fast charging features mean less time plugged in. Both phones have strong batteries with fast charging. They are built to keep up with active users. The Vivo X300 Pro 5G emphasizes long battery life and wireless options. The Xiaomi 14 Pro focuses on very fast charging and sharing power. Both are good choices depending on what you need for your daily life. In conclusion, both the Vivo X300 Pro 5G and the Xiaomi 14 Pro are excellent smartphones. The Vivo offers a premium feel with its glass and aluminum body. It feels solid and comfortable to hold. Its display is vibrant and smooth. The performance is very powerful thanks to its MediaTek processor. The camera system is versatile, and the battery can last long with fast wireless charging. The Xiaomi 14 Pro, on the other hand, is very slim and light. Its curved glass and titanium back give it a modern look. The display is bright and sharp with high resolution. It has a top-tier Snapdragon processor for fast performance. The camera system is detailed and capable, with high-quality images. Its fast wired and wireless charging along with reverse charging make it very convenient. Both phones have large storage options and fast memory. They are suitable for users who want high performance and good cameras. If you prefer a phone with a more solid feel and slightly larger size, the Vivo X300 Pro 5G is a great choice. If you want a sleek, lightweight design with the latest fast charging features, the Xiaomi 14 Pro might be better for you. Your decision should depend on your personal needs and what features are most important to you. For the latest prices, please check the links in the description on Amazon. There you will find good deals and updated prices to help you make your choice. Hello, today I want to talk about two new smartphones that I have used recently. These phones are the Vivo X200 Pro and the Vivo X300 Pro 5G. I will compare their design, display, performance, cameras, and battery later in this series. I have tested both phones thoroughly. They have many features that are interesting for different users. If you want to buy one of these phones, you can check the links in the description below. There you will find the latest prices on Amazon. This way, you can decide which phone is right for you. Now I will start with the body design and feel of each phone. Later, I will go into detail about the display, platform, memory, cameras, and battery. I hope this comparison helps you understand each phone better. Let us begin with the design and feel of these phones. Both phones are quite similar in size. The Vivo X200 Pro is a little taller and wider than the Vivo X300 Pro 5G. The X200 Pro measures 163.6 mm by 74.6 mm and is 8.5 mm thick. It weighs 226 grams. The X300 Pro 5G measures 162.0 mm by 75.5 mm and is 8.0 mm thick. It also weighs about 226 grams. This means both phones are quite light for their size. When I hold them in my hand, I feel they're comfortable. The materials used in both phones are high quality. They have a glass front and back with an aluminum frame around the edges. This makes the phones feel solid and premium. The glass back has a smooth surface that feels good in the hand. The frames are sturdy and add to the premium look. Both phones have dust and water resistance ratings of IP68 and IP69. This means they can withstand dust and water splashes. In my opinion, both phones are well built. They fit comfortably in the hand and are not too heavy to carry around. The Vivo X200 Pro is very slim and lightweight for its large screen size. The Vivo X300 Pro 5G is similar in weight but slightly thinner. Overall, I liked how they felt when I used them. The materials and build quality are excellent. They are designed to be comfortable and durable. If you prefer a phone that feels solid and premium in your hand, both of these models are good choices. They are easy to hold and use for long periods. Now I will move to the display comparison in the next section. But first, remember that if you want to buy these phones, the links are in the description. You can find the latest prices there. Let us move on to the display now. The body design and feel of the Vivo X200 Pro and the Vivo X300 Pro 5G are quite similar in many ways. Both phones have large screens that are designed to be comfortable in the hand. The Vivo X200 Pro measures 163.6 mm in height, 74.6 mm in width, and 8.5 mm in thickness. It weighs 226 grams. The Vivo X300 Pro 5G is a little shorter and wider, with measurements of 162.0 mm by 75.5 mm, and it is slightly thinner at 8.0 mm. It also weighs about 226 grams. This means that both phones are quite similar in weight, which is important for comfort. When I held them, I noticed that both phones felt quite good in my hand. They are not too heavy and their size makes them easy to hold securely. The materials used in both phones are high quality. They have a glass front and back, which makes the phones look elegant and feel smooth. The frames are made of aluminum, adding strength and durability. The aluminum frames also give the phones a premium look. The back glass is smooth and feels nice when you hold the phone. Both models have dust and water resistance ratings of IP68 and IP69, which means they can resist dust and splashes of water. In my opinion, both phones are well made and feel sturdy. They are comfortable to hold for long periods. The design of these phones is modern and sleek. The slim profile of the Vivo X300 Pro 5G makes it easier to hold and use with one hand, even though the screens are large. The Vivo X200 Pro, being slightly taller and thicker, also feels good in the hand. The weight is evenly distributed and the materials are of high quality. Overall, I think both phones offer a premium feel and comfortable grip. If you like a phone that is solid, light, and easy to hold, either of these models will suit you well. The choice depends on your specific preferences for size and feel. Now I will discuss the screens on these phones in the next section. Remember, if you want to buy one, check the links in the description for the latest prices. Let us move on to the display comparison. The display of the Vivo X200 Pro and the Vivo X300 Pro 5G are both large and bright, but they have some differences. The Vivo X200 Pro has a 6.78-inch AMOLED screen. It has a resolution of 1368 by 2924 pixels, which gives a pixel density of about 453 pixels per inch. The display supports HDR10+ and features ultramotion glass technology. It offers a smooth experience with a 120 Hz refresh rate. The maximum brightness can reach up to 4,500 nits, making it very bright in sunlight. The display also has an always-on mode, so you can see important information without waking the phone. The Vivo X300 Pro 5G has a slightly larger 6.78-inch LTPO AMOLED display. Its resolution is 2800 by 1260 pixels, which results in a pixel density of about 452 pixels per inch. It also supports HDR10+ and Dolby Vision. The refresh rate ranges from 1 to 120 Hz, adapting to what you are doing. The maximum brightness of this display is not specified exactly, but is very similar, providing excellent visibility in various lighting conditions. Both displays have rich colors and deep blacks, thanks to the AMOLED technology. The 6.78-inch screens are large, making them great for watching videos, playing games, and browsing. The X200 Pro's display is sharp and bright, with a high pixel density that makes images look detailed. The X300 Pro 5G's display is very smooth, thanks to the adaptive refresh rate, and supports Dolby Vision, which enhances color and contrast. Overall, both screens are excellent for multimedia use. The main difference is that the X300 Pro 5G offers a more adaptive refresh rate. If you like a display that can change refresh rate for better battery life and smoothness, the X300 Pro 5G is a good choice. If you prefer a slightly sharper image, the X200 Pro has a very high pixel density. Remember, if you want to buy either phone, check the links in the description for the latest prices. Now, let us move to the platform and performance comparison in the next section. The platform and performance of the Vivo X200 Pro and the Vivo X300 Pro 5G are both impressive, but differ in some key ways. The Vivo X200 Pro runs on Android 15 and uses the MediaTek Dimensity 9400 processor. This is a high-end chip built on a 3nm process. It has an octa-core CPU with one core running at 3.63 GHz, two cores at 3.3 GHz, and four cores at 2.4 GHz. The GPU is the Immortalis G925. This setup provides very good speed and graphics performance. The Vivo X300 Pro 5G is powered by Android 16 and features the MediaTek Dimensity 9500 processor. This is also a 3nm chip with an octa-core CPU. It has a similar core configuration, but with some improvements in speed and efficiency. The GPU is a Mali model, which handles graphics well. In terms of performance, both phones are very capable for daily tasks, gaming, and multitasking. The X300 Pro 5G has a slight edge with a newer processor that is more efficient and powerful. It can handle more demanding applications and games better. The operating systems are different, with the X200 Pro running Android 15 and the X300 Pro 5G running Android 16. Android 16 offers some new features and improvements in user experience. Both phones have fast processors, and their performance is smooth and responsive. When I used them, I noticed no lag or delays during normal use. Heavy gaming and multitasking run well on both devices. The better processor in the X300 Pro 5G means it is slightly faster and more future-proof. Both phones have enough RAM and storage options for most users. Overall, if performance is your main concern, the Vivo X300 Pro 5G has a slight advantage. Still, the Vivo X200 Pro provides excellent speed and responsiveness for everyday use. If you want the latest and most efficient platform, the X300 Pro 5G is the better choice. Remember, if you are interested in buying either phone, links are in the description for the latest prices. Next, I will compare the memory and storage options available on each device. The memory and storage options of the Vivo X200 Pro and the Vivo X300 Pro 5G are both generous but have some differences. The Vivo X200 Pro offers three main storage options. You can choose from 256 GB, 512 GB, or 1 TB of storage. The RAM options are 12 GB or 16 GB. The storage is UFS 4.0, which is very fast for opening apps, saving files, and transferring data. The Vivo X300 Pro 5G also offers three storage options. You can select 256 GB, 512 GB, or 1 TB. The RAM options include 12 GB or 16 GB. It uses UFS 4.1 storage, which is slightly faster and more efficient than the UFS 4.0 used in the X200 Pro. Both phones do not have a slot for a memory card. This means you cannot add more storage later. The internal storage options are ample for most users. allowing plenty of space for apps, photos, videos, and games. The faster storage in the X300 Pro 5G helps with faster file access and app loading. The difference in RAM is also notable. If you plan to do many tasks at once or use demanding apps, the 16GB RAM models will perform better. Overall, both phones have excellent memory options, with the X300 Pro 5G having a slight edge in storage technology. The choice depends on how much storage you need, and if you prefer the faster UFS 4.1. Remember, links to buy these phones are in the description below to check the latest prices. Next, I will discuss the main camera systems of each device. The main camera systems of the Vivo X200 Pro and the Vivo X300 Pro 5G are both versatile and powerful. The Vivo X200 Pro has a triple camera setup. The main camera is a 50-megapixel wide lens with an aperture of f1.57. It features optical image stabilization and laser autofocus. There is also a 50-megapixel ultra-wide camera and a 200-megapixel periscope telephoto lens. The telephoto lens offers 3.7 times optical zoom and also has optical image stabilization. The cameras use ZEISS optics, which help produce sharp and clear images. The main camera can record 4K videos at 120 frames per second. It also supports 10-bit log for better color grading. The telephoto lens allows for portrait shots with a zoom of 135mm. The Vivo X300 Pro 5G uses a similar triple camera system. Its main camera is a 50-megapixel wide lens with optical image stabilization. It also has a 200-megapixel telephoto lens with about 3.7 times optical zoom and optical image stabilization. The third camera is a 50-megapixel ultra-wide lens. The cameras use ZEISS optics as well. The X300 Pro 5G can record 8K videos at 30 frames per second and 4K videos at 60 or 120 frames per second. The telephoto lens supports optical zoom and provides good options for portrait and zoom photography. Both phones produce high-quality images with sharp details and vibrant colors. The main difference is that the X300 Pro 5G supports 8K video recording, which offers higher resolution for videos. If you take many photos and videos, both devices will satisfy your needs, but the X300 Pro 5G has an advantage for video recording with higher resolution options. The camera quality is excellent on both phones, and ZEISS optics help improve image clarity. If photography is important to you, either phone will serve you well. Remember, if you want to buy one, the links are in the description for the latest prices. Next, I will compare the selfie cameras of these smartphones. The selfie cameras of the Vivo X200 Pro and the Vivo X300 Pro 5G are both designed to deliver good self-portraits and video calls. The Vivo X200 Pro has a front camera with a megapixel count of 32. It features an aperture of f2.0 and supports 4K video recording at 60 frames per second. The camera also has an ultra-wide mode, allowing more people or background to be captured in a selfie. The Vivo X300 Pro 5G has a higher megapixel front camera with 50 megapixels. Its aperture is also f2.0. It supports 4K video recording at 60 frames per second as well. The higher megapixel count in the X300 Pro 5G means it can capture more detailed selfies and better low-light images. Both phones have front cameras that are suitable for selfies, video chats, and social media. The ultra-wide feature on the X200 Pro is helpful for group photos. The X300 Pro 5G offers higher detail with its 50-megapixel sensor. When I used both, I found the selfies on the X300 Pro 5G to be sharper and clearer, especially in good lighting. In low-light conditions, both perform well but with some noise. Overall, if you prioritize high-resolution selfies, the X300 Pro 5G is the better choice. If you want a versatile front camera with ultra-wide capabilities, the X200 Pro is good too. Remember that if you want to buy either of these phones, the links are in the description for the latest prices. Now, I will conclude with a final summary and recommendation. The battery features and battery life of the Vivo X200 Pro and the Vivo X300 Pro 5G are both impressive, but have some differences. The Vivo X200 Pro is equipped with a 6000 mAh lithium-ion battery. It supports 90-watt wired fast charging, which can quickly recharge the battery. It also offers 30-watt wireless charging and reverse wired charging, allowing you to share power with other devices. The battery life on the X200 Pro is very good. With heavy use, it can last a full day easily. The fast charging makes it convenient to top up the battery quickly. The Vivo X300 Pro 5G has a slightly larger battery capacity of 6,510 mAh. It also supports 90-watt wired charging and 40-watt wireless charging. The battery life on the X300 Pro 5G is also excellent. Thanks to the larger capacity and efficient processor, it can last a full day and beyond with heavy use. The 40-watt wireless charging is a bit faster than the X200 Pro. Both phones are designed to keep you powered all day. They support fast charging, so you do not have to wait long to recharge. The battery management on both devices is optimized for long-lasting use. If you value longer battery life and fast charging, the X300 Pro 5G has a slight advantage because of its larger capacity and faster wireless charging. Overall, both phones offer strong battery performance suitable for most users. If you want to buy either phone, check the links in the description for the latest prices. Now, I will give a final summary and my recommendation. In conclusion, both the Vivo X200 Pro and the Vivo X300 Pro 5G are excellent smartphones with many strong points. The X200 Pro offers a solid build, a bright and sharp display, and good performance. It is a reliable choice for users who want a premium feel and good features. The X300 Pro 5G, on the other hand, has a more modern design, an adaptive display with Dolby Vision, a slightly more powerful processor, and a higher resolution front camera. Its larger battery and faster wireless charging are also advantages. If you prefer a slightly smaller, lighter phone with a high-quality display and good performance, the Vivo X200 Pro is a great option. If you want the latest technology, better video recording options, and a more versatile camera system, the Vivo X300 Pro 5G is the better choice. Ultimately, your decision should depend on your specific needs and preferences. Both phones are capable and well-made, so you will be happy with either. Remember, if you want to buy one of these phones, you can find the latest prices in the links in the description below. Take your time to choose the one that best suits your lifestyle and budget. Thank you for listening, and I hope this comparison helps you make an informed decision. Hello, today I want to talk about two new smartphones. I have used both these phones, and I will share my thoughts. The first phone is called Vivo X100 Ultra. The second phone is called Vivo X300 Pro 5G. I will compare these phones in many ways. Later in this series, I will look at their design, display, performance, cameras, and battery life. For now, I just want to give you a preview. If you want to know the latest prices, you can find Amazon links in the description below. Those links will help you see the current prices and maybe find a good deal. I hope this will help you decide which phone might be right for you. Both phones are new and have many advanced features. They are made for different users with different needs. So stay with me as I go through each part of these phones. We will look at their design, display, performance, and more. I will keep it simple and easy to understand. My goal is to help you make a good choice. Remember, this is just an introduction. Later, I will give more details. For now, I want to say that both phones are impressive. They come from the same brand but are different models. The Vivo X100 Ultra was released in May of 2024. The Vivo X300 Pro 5G was released in the year 2025. Both are high-end phones with many features. I will compare them carefully in each section. Keep watching to learn more about these powerful and smart phones. In the end, I will give my opinion on which one might be better for different users. So let us start this journey of discovery. We will explore what makes each phone special, and I will tell you what I think about their strengths and weaknesses. Now, let us move on to the next part of this series where I will talk about how these phones feel in your hand. That is very important because a good phone should feel comfortable and sturdy. Thank you for listening, and stay tuned for more details coming soon. The Vivo X100 Ultra has a size of 164.1 mm by 75.3 mm by 9.2 mm. It weighs 229 grams. The body of this phone is made from glass on the front and back. The frame is made from aluminum. This makes the phone look nice. It also makes it feel solid in your hand. The phone is not very small, but it is not very big either. It fits well in most hands. The weight of 229 grams is a bit heavy, but it still feels good to hold. The phone is smooth and has rounded edges. It is comfortable to hold for a long time. The glass surfaces are shiny and attractive. They give a premium look. The aluminum frame is strong and light. The phone is also water and dust resistant. It has a rating called IP69. This means it can handle some water splashes and dust. The phone has a dual SIM slot for 2 nano SIM cards. Also has an infrared port. The stereo speakers make sound loud and clear. The phone does not have a 3.5mm headphone jack. It uses a USB Type-C port for charging and data. Overall, the Vivo X100 Ultra is a well-built phone. It feels sturdy and comfortable in the hand. The materials are good quality. It is designed to be both beautiful and durable. Now, let us look at the Vivo X300 Pro 5G. This phone is a little shorter and wider. It measures 162.0 mm by 75.5 mm by 8.0 mm. It weighs about 226 grams. Its body is made from glass on the front and back. The frame is also made from aluminum. This makes it look sleek and stylish. The phone is a little thinner than the first one at only 8 mm. It is also slightly lighter at 226 grams. The shape is smooth with rounded edges. This makes it comfortable to hold. The glass surfaces are shiny and attractive. They give a premium feel. The aluminum frame is strong. The phone is water and dust resistant. It has a rating called IP68 or 9. This means it can handle water better than the first phone. It can be submerged in water for some time. The phone has a dual nano SIM slot. It also has stereo speakers. The phone has no headphone jack. It uses a USB Type-C port for charging and data transfer. The phone feels good in the hand. It is slim, light, and easy to hold. The materials are of high quality. Both phones are well made. They feel sturdy and comfortable. The Vivo X100 Ultra is a little heavier and thicker. The Vivo X300 Pro 5G is a little lighter and thinner. They both have glass fronts and backs. The aluminum frames add strength. In your hand, both phones should feel solid and premium. The choice depends on what size and weight you prefer. If you want a slightly thicker and heavier phone, the Vivo X100 Ultra is good. If you prefer a thinner and lighter phone, the Vivo X300 Pro 5G is a better choice. Both phones are designed for comfort and style. You can hold them easily for a long time. They are made from good materials that will last, so think about what feels better for you. Both phones feel nice in the hand, but they have slight differences. I hope this helps you decide which one suits your grip and comfort needs better. The Vivo X100 Ultra has a 6.78-inch LTPO AMOLED display. It offers a resolution of 3000 by 6620 pi by Ls. The display is very sharp and clear. It has a refresh rate of 120 Hz. This makes scrolling and animations look smooth. The display supports HDR10+. It can show bright and vivid colors. The maximum brightness is very high, up to 3000 nits. This helps when using the phone in bright sunlight. The display has an always-on feature. This means you can see time, date, and notifications without waking up the screen. The display is protected by Corning Gorilla Glass. It can resist scratches and minor impacts. The colors are bright and vibrant. The display can show over 1 billion colors. It covers a wide color space called DCI-P3. The sharpness is very good with approximately 517 pixels per inch. The display quality makes watching videos and playing games very enjoyable. The Vivo X300 Pro 5G also has a 6.78-inch LTPO AMOLED display. It has a resolution of 2800 by 1260 pi by Ls. The high refresh rate of 120 Hz makes everything look smooth. This display supports HDR10+ and Dolby Vision. It can reach a maximum brightness of about 452 nits. The display is protected by Gorilla Glass. It shows bright, vivid colors and is sharp. The pixel density is about 452 pixels per inch. Both phones have large, high-quality displays. They support high refresh rates and HDR technology. The Vivo X100 Ultra has a slightly higher resolution and peak brightness. The Vivo X300 Pro 5G offers good color and sharpness as well. The displays are perfect for media and gaming. They look clear and colorful. You like bright and vivid screens? Both phones are excellent choices. The main difference is in the resolution and peak brightness. The Vivo X100 Ultra has a slightly sharper display with a higher maximum brightness. The Vivo X300 Pro 5G offers a good balance of color and brightness. Overall, both screens are top quality and make using the phones very enjoyable. They will satisfy most users who want a large, vibrant display for everyday use, gaming, or watching videos. The Vivo X100 Ultra runs on a Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 platform. This is a very powerful processor built with 4nm technology. It has an octa-core CPU with one core running at 3.3 GHz, 4 cores at 3.2 GHz, and 2 cores at 2.3 GHz. This setup makes the phone fast and efficient. The phone also has an Adreno 750 GPU. This graphics processor helps with gaming and video editing. The Vivo X100 Ultra comes with different options for memory and storage. It can have 256 GB of storage with 12 GB of RAM, or 512 GB with 16 GB of RAM, or 1 TB of storage with 16 GB of RAM. The storage uses UFS 4.0 technology, which is very fast. There is no slot for a memory card, so you cannot add more storage. The Vivo X300 Pro 5G uses a MediaTek Dimensity 9500. This is also a high-end platform built with 3nm technology. It has an octa-core CPU with cores running at different speeds. The GPU is a Mali GPU. The phone is available with different storage and RAM options. You can choose from 256GB or 512GB of storage, and 12 or 16GB of RAM. The storage uses UFS 4.1 technology, which is very fast too. This processor is also powerful and capable of handling demanding tasks. Both phones have high-end platforms. The Vivo X100 Ultra has a Snapdragon processor known for good performance and efficiency. The Vivo X300 Pro 5G has a MediaTek platform that is also very capable. The choice depends on your preference for brand and performance needs. Both processors are suitable for gaming, video editing, and multitasking. The Vivo X100 Ultra has a more advanced graphics chip, which is better for gaming. The Vivo X300 Pro 5G offers a good balance of speed and power. Overall, both phones are designed for high performance. They can run most apps smoothly and handle intensive tasks. If you want a processor with a proven reputation and excellent graphics, the Vivo X100 Ultra is a good choice. If you prefer a slightly newer platform with good efficiency, the Vivo X300 Pro 5G will serve you well. Both are excellent options for future-proofing your device and enjoying fast, responsive performance. The Vivo X100 Ultra comes with options for storage and RAM. You can choose a model with 256GB of storage and 12GB of RAM. There is also a version with 512GB of storage and 16GB of RAM. The highest configuration offers 1TB of storage with 16GB of RAM. The storage uses UFS 4.0 technology, which allows very fast data transfer speeds. This makes opening apps and saving files quick. The phone does not have a slot for a memory card, so you cannot add extra storage with an SD card. The Vivo X300 Pro 5G also offers different options. You can get it with 256GB or 512GB of storage. It can also have 12 or 16GB of RAM. The storage uses UFS 4.1 technology, which is also very fast. This means the phone can handle large files and multitasking easily. Both phones have ample storage options for most users. The high amount of RAM helps with multitasking and running demanding apps. The Vivo X100 Ultra's highest storage version has 1TB, which is ideal for users who keep many files and apps. The Vivo X300 Pro 5G's options are similar, offering plenty of space and speed. The choice depends on your storage needs. If you store many videos, photos, or games, a higher storage option is better. If you use cloud services or do not need a lot of space, a smaller option will work. The phones also have fast UFS storage technology, which improves overall performance. With large storage and plenty of RAM, both phones can handle many tasks at once. They are suitable for users who want fast speeds and lots of space. Overall, both phones offer flexible options for memory and storage. They are designed to meet different needs. You can pick the one that fits your use of apps, media, and files. Both are ready for heavy daily use and future updates. The Vivo X100 Ultra has a main camera setup that includes 3 lenses. The first lens is a wide-angle camera with 50 megapixels. It has an f/1.8 aperture. It uses phase detection autofocus and laser autofocus. It also has optical image stabilization. The second lens is a periscope telephoto camera with 200 megapixels. It has an f/2.7 aperture. It uses phase detection autofocus and optical image stabilization. It can zoom 4.3 times with optical zoom. The third lens is an ultra-wide camera with 50 megapixels. It has an f/2.0 aperture. It uses autofocus and Zeiss optics with Zeiss T-Star lens coding. The main camera can record videos at 8,000 at 30 frames per second. It can also record 4,000 at 30 or 60 frames per second. Supports gyro-electronic image stabilization and high dynamic range 10+. The main camera also has a dual LED dual-tone flash. This camera setup is very versatile. It allows you to take detailed photos both near and far. The telephoto lens is especially good for zooming without losing quality. The ultra-wide lens helps in capturing more of the scene. The camera software supports HDR and stabilization. The Vivo X300 Pro 5G also has a triple camera system. The first lens is a wide-angle with 50 megapixels and optical image stabilization. The second lens is a telephoto with 200 megapixels. It offers about 3.7 times optical zoom and also has optical image stabilization. The third lens is ultrawide with 50 megapixels and Zeiss optics. It can record videos at 8,000 at 30 frames per second and 4,000 at 60 or 120 frames per second. Both phones have powerful main cameras. They can shoot high-resolution videos and photos. The telephoto lenses are excellent for zoom. The ultrawide lenses help in landscape and group photos. If you love photography, both phones are very capable. The Vivo X100 Ultra offers a slightly higher megapixel count on the telephoto lens. The Vivo X300 Pro 5G has a similar setup with slight differences. Both are great for professional and casual photography. They support HDR, stabilization, and high-quality video recording. Overall, these cameras are designed to give you many options. You can take sharp, detailed photos in different conditions. Both phones are excellent choices for photography lovers. The Vivo X100 Ultra has a selfie camera with 50 megapixels. It has an aperture of f/2.5. The camera uses autofocus. It can record videos at 4,000 at 30 or 60 frames per second. It also supports 1080p video recording at 30 or 60 frames per second. The selfie camera produces clear and sharp images. It is good for selfies and video calls. The camera software supports high dynamic range and other features to improve images. The Vivo X300 Pro 5G also has a 50 megapixel selfie camera. It has an aperture of f/2.0. It can record videos at 4,000 at 60 or 120 frames per second. It supports 4,000 at 60 frames per second. The camera produces bright and detailed selfies. It is designed for good quality videos and photos. Both phones have high-resolution selfie cameras. They perform well in different lighting conditions. The cameras are suitable for social media and video chat. The Vivo X100 Ultra has a slightly smaller aperture, which may help in low light. The Vivo X300 Pro 5G has a wider aperture for even better low-light performance. Overall, both phones have excellent front cameras. They are perfect for taking selfies, making video calls, and recording videos. If you like to share your selfies online, either phone will serve you well. They support high-quality video recording and HDR for better images. These cameras are designed to meet the needs of modern users who want clear and bright selfies. The Vivo X100 Ultra has a LiPo battery with a capacity of 5,500 mAh. It is non-removable, which means you cannot take it out easily. The phone supports fast wired charging at up to 80 watts. This allows the battery to go from 0 to full in about 35 minutes. It also supports 30-watt wireless charging. The reverse wired charging feature lets you charge other devices using this phone. The battery is designed to last a full day of normal use. With heavy use, you might need to charge it again during the day. The phone is built to be efficient so that the battery lasts longer. The Vivo X300 Pro 5G has a larger battery with 6,510 mAh. It uses a lithium-ion battery that is also non-removable. This battery supports fast wired charging at up to 90 watts. It can charge very quickly, often in less than 30 minutes. It also supports wireless charging at 40 watts. The phone can also power other devices through reverse wireless charging. The larger battery means this phone can last longer between charges. It is suitable for users who need long battery life. Both phones are built with fast charging features. The Vivo X100 Ultra's battery is smaller but still provides a full day of use. The Vivo X300 Pro 5G's larger battery offers more hours of screen time. In real-world use, both phones can last through a busy day with many apps and activities. The fast charging options allow quick top-ups when needed. The reverse charging feature is useful for sharing power with friends or accessories. Overall, both phones are designed for long-lasting battery life and quick recharging. The choice depends on how much battery you need and how quickly you want to recharge. Both are excellent for people on the go who do not want to worry about running out of power.